Hey, and welcome to map 21 of the Plutonia experiment. This is Slayer, and it's worth noting right at the start that this level takes heavy inspiration from Doom 2 level 11 Old Destruction. So yeah, I mean, this is basically a sequel to that level. So you can see in the middle of everything there's an Arachnotron, there's a bunch of pain elementals, there's a chain gunner, there's shotgunners, there's imps. There's quite a lot going on at the start here. That's why I'm kind of bunkering myself down over here. And I'm just making sure that I do enough to get rid of all of these. Get rid of the chain gunners around the edge because we don't want them taking shots at us. Luckily this level is pretty forgiving with the rocket ammo, so there's plenty of rocket ammo for me to grab. Grab that blue armor there. There's also some rocket ammo behind the switch there. So we're going to head back into the circle here. Going to take out the enemies that appear here. Enemies will spawn into this circle, so we do have to be very careful not to get overwhelmed by all of these. There's a lot of lost souls as well, because obviously there's quite a few pain elementals who've come into the arena here. Again, we're going to just stand in the corner, and we're just going to take out the enemies with the rocket launcher here. There's no reason for me to go and stand in the middle, it just leaves me open to attack from all sides. So, as I'm taking down all these enemies, it's worth pointing out that this is not a particularly long level. In fact, it's quite short compared to a lot of the levels that we play in Plutonia. Even though there's quite a lot going on in this level from surface appearances, trust me, once we get through all these enemies, there's really not that much left of the level, to be honest. See, quite a few lost souls dotted around here. We just want to clear these guys out because there is one final wave of enemies who will be spawning in to the level soon. So you can see this is the way to the exit, but we can't actually go that way right now. Oh, when I said there's one more wave, I actually meant two more. Because there's a wave here with Mancubus and some chain gunners. Again, not too dangerous as long as you keep your distance. The Mancubus can't really do much to you as long as you keep that distance. So you can see there's a few stragglers there. There is one more wave that we have to deal with after this, so I am going to make my way through this teleporter here. Now that the platform is lifted up, there will be an archvile on the far side over there. You can see it just came out from where that red key was, so we do need to be careful of that. So as we make our way across here, a bunch of Hell Knights are going to spawn in. Now, if this was Barons of Hell, this might be a bit more tricky, because those guys would eat up all my rocket ammo, but Hell Knights are not too difficult to deal with. Just had to be safe there. So with the red key in hand, we can go over here. This will activate the final wave of enemies, and you can see there's an archvile there. The archvile is pretty much there to cause mayhem. Luckily it spawned right in front of us and ran towards me, so there wasn't much chance for it to revive too many enemies for me there. I'm going to take out the stragglers here. So we'll take down this Hell Knight here, and then we'll take out these Spectres on the outside. We haven't had to deal with these guys so far in the level, because honestly we haven't had to go down here. It's worth coming down here if you're running low on ammo, because there is quite a lot of ammo down here, in particular for the shotguns. But you don't have to go down here. And luckily it's not too difficult to get out of these pits. Just going to use the rocket launcher here and take care of the Spectre there. But yeah, we're pretty much done with this level here. There's one final trap we have to deal with, but it's really not that difficult. I do like this one. I think that it's a nice little homage to level 11 of Doom 2, but I do think it isn't better than that level. I kind of think that this is weaker, and I know that that's a bit harsh to say, because like this is shorter, it's more concise, but at the end of the day for me, I just kind of prefer that incarnation of this level, and I think that, you know, it's a solid level, don't get me wrong, but I just feel that like a lot of these Plutonia levels we've been playing recently, it kind of feels like that they don't have like a second gear. The level doesn't seem to feel that much bigger or worth exploring, because it just kind of feels kind of compact, and I get that that's what Plutonia is going for, in particular when you compare it to the TNT levels that we played in the last run, where they just went on and on and on. But I do feel that some of these levels are a bit on the short side for my liking, and I feel like just as you're kind of getting into the level, you're being kicked to the next level. So, I mean, that's just my personal opinion though. It's a solid level, nothing too spectacular, but again, not weak. So, it's another Plutonia level that just kind of goes into the middle of the pack for me. Let me know what you think of Slayer. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And thank you very much for watching.